بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And it's still a good morning to all Giving Back Australia followers. Am I super excited to tell you today that I am at this amazing school called the Australian International Academy. This school is based out at Kellyville in the Sydney suburb, and we're here. We got contacted by the school letting us know that their students want to give back. And when I was driving up here, I didn't think in my wildest dreams that these students will be this generous. I want to ask these students and their teachers some questions just so we can get a better understanding on why they done what they done. Ladies, I want to start with the first question and the most important one. Why did this program initiate in the first place, please?
So around 4 years ago, we thought about giving back to our Australian community as proud Muslims as we are. So we gathered, asking students to donate food and everything, so we are shown as an Australian community and not a segregation of different religions.
Okay, that's amazing. So basically what you're trying to say is that you guys wanted to give back to the Australian community.
Yes.
Okay, well we've got their super teacher to our left who's so excited about this program.
Really?
I want to ask you, you know, there's many schools out there, but not many schools out there are giving back to their local community. And I know you guys are very busy with the students and you don't really get much spare time. What encouraged you to launch an amazing program like this?
Well, firstly, community service is part of our curriculum at the school, and the students came up with this idea, as Sarah mentioned, to start a food drive. So every year we have a food drive where we send off to people in need within the community. And Giving Back Australia caught my attention because they really give out to the wider Australian community and all people who require that special assistance, you know, whether it be a single parent or domestic violence or refugees, and that really caught out to us. So we thought we would, you know, connect with Giving Back Australia, as it really does agree with the values that we have as well as inclusiveness.
Thank you so much. We're very humbled to hear that, and we're definitely out there to give the Australian community. But I want to get a better understanding on this amazing school and what they do. So my last question, and probably the most important one I should say, is tell me a little bit more about this school and some of the community programs that you guys are doing and why.
So the school's still relevantly new. We're 4 to 5 years old, and due to we're also an IB school, so we have a community focus. So we try to give back to the Australian community as much as possible, because there is a stigma related to being Muslim and being in the Australian community. So we just want to show people that it's okay and it is right to be Australian and Muslim at the same time. So we do run a few community events. So this year, for example, was the first year that we ran a community iftar. So we gave had the opportunity of community leaders coming into the school, and we offered them iftar. So that was
and so they were community members of different religious backgrounds, as well as politicians. We had ministers and federal members that came out, and it was really, really fantastic. And the students served, you know, some of which who were fasting during the day, and more serving non-fasting and fasting attendees of the
So I guess what I'm hearing from you guys, even though this school is Islamic, it's no secret, but you guys are proud Australians.
Definitely,
and you welcome
yes.
anybody, whether you're helping them or into the school, regardless of colour, race or religion. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, definitely.
So we're proud Australians.
We are definitely proud to be Australian.
Let's get to the exciting part. Now the male students of this school are going to show us. I want this camera to go back and just get a woof of how many items this school has donated. And let me tell you, every product here is a brand name. I don't want to take the credit. I'm going to allow the male students to speak out loud and share with you guys some of the items that were donated. We'll go from the right. Brother, can you share with us, lift up some of these items and show us what they are? Go ahead.
So,
Loud.
if you can see in these boxes, we've got canned food.
Yep.
Because they have longer expiry dates and they're easier to transport than normal fresh food.
That's amazing. And what about here?
We've got nappies for those parents with single parents and those who can't afford to buy nappies.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, and what do we got here?
So we have cereals for kids, and
Louder.
so they can open it and then eat as much as they want.
Awesome. And what else have we got?
We have canned tuna.
Yep.
As he said, it lasts longer.
That's amazing.
Long life meal. So they can open it and keep it in the fridge for a while.
Is that why you got the long life rather than the fresh milk? So it's got a longer shelf life, is that right? So not only did you donate, but you've done some research on what to get and how long it's going to last to reduce waste, is that right?
Yes.
That's amazing. Let's move over to this side. Can you share with us some of the products over here?
Right here we have some milk,
Yep.
Devondale,
Yep.
for families.
And what about some of the amazing products we got at the front?
We also have canned food at the front, as
Yep.
well as noodles, like
Yep.
takeaway food.
Yep. And in
Easy
that
to
bag?
make. We have in this bag, we've got some sunflower for cooking and pasta. For
And what
big
about this
families.
one?
And then we have soap for toiletry and washing as well.
That's amazing. We'll move around to this side. And can you share with us some of the amazing products you got as well?
So here we have some Nescafe Morocco coffee.
Yep.
Because we know that a lot of people enjoy drinking coffee.
Yep. And what else have we got in here?
We've got like sliced mango, so like fruit in a can because it lasts longer.
Wow.
Pineapple, and we have some vegetable oil. It's like an essential with cooking.
What about the boxes behind us?
It's just more canned food like red kidney beans, chickpeas, just a whole lot of beans. Yeah, we've got lentils in a can as well.
That's amazing. That's amazing, guys. And so you're getting the idea of how generous these students are. So they're going to bring the containers over now, and they're going to load up these containers with their amazing food. All the cardboard boxes can stay. All the stuff in the plastic bags will go in there. And let's show you where it's all going to go. So we'll go over here. This is the brand new Giving Back Australia van that we've just put on the road that delivers food to needy families, regardless of colour, race or religion. We'll take a look inside for the ones that haven't seen the van while these kids are super busy, and we'll have a look inside the van. So all the products that these students have got are going to be loaded in this van, and they'll be delivered to needy families all around New South Wales at the moment. So some of the products we've got are the female sanitizer products. Can you bring that camera in closer? Yep. And then we've got things from toothpaste, shampoos, conditioners, right down to your Panadol and razor blades, and the list goes on. Then over here we've got everything from biscuits to cakes, and then over here is where all our bread products go. We've got our lemon juice, lime juice, vinegars, all different canned foods. And before I forget, a lot of these products that are currently in the van were donated by Greenacre Public School students. Amazing effort by you guys. The food that you donated seems to go on and on and on. Now down here is where we put all our cleaning products for the bathroom and the kitchen. Everything from sponges to soaps, your aluminium foils, plastic bags, and the list goes on and on and on. To my left, we got everything from the pasta sauces, tomato sauces, barbecue sauces, cordials, breakfasts, salt and peppers, everything from jam, rice, flour, tea, pastas, long life milk that you've seen the kids donate, the oil, salts, laundry detergent, and all different hand-picked canned food by what we're hearing that these families need. In this freezer, we carry all our meat. This goes to minus 22 degrees, so making sure that all, in our hot summers, all the meat gets delivered to the families nice and fresh. As you can see, guys, this is a program that helps anyone and everyone, and it can't happen without people's generosity. We've got no funding. We rely on generous people like the Australian International Academy and Greenacre Public School, and local businesses, and even local family members, and whoever wants to give back to their community. A simple way to do it is just by inboxing our Facebook page and speaking to our admin team, letting us know your school or your business or your family want to give back, and our admin team will show you how. We'll turn the camera to these students who are going to now load up the van. So we'll come to the back, Nada. Can we get 1 or 2 guys inside the van,
Get him a shot on the side.
right? So when they pass them to you, you guys can walk him in, right? All on the floor, let's go. So 2 guys go in the van. So right now, not only did these students donate all this food, and it was a lot of students from the school, I lost part to reward them, but now they're loading up the van so they can really feel and share in the experience of donating and loading up the van, and then we'll send them some videos and show them how this food, should I say, help the local community. We're going to keep going live just to share with you guys this amazing atmosphere of students learning from a young age to give back to their local community. So I'm going to stop being lazy and I'm going to get in with them and give them a hand loading this food up. Let's go, guys.
I'm going to leave it here, yeah?
You can, it'll be awesome if you can. It'll make life easier.
Alright guys,
You
can
can
we
double stack.
Yeah, take it off.
Just so we can double stack, right? Very simple. Let's go like that, and then click. Okay. You ready, boys? There's no, just too high, too high. Yep. Here you go. Sorry, sister.
Put it down, we'll shove that in the back there.
Are you guys alright? It's leaning against something. Okay, can we just... No, we'll get it. Okay, this is pasta, so it needs to be on the top. If it's on the bottom, then it will break it.
So,
Carry it up.
Oh, just push it.
awesome.
Oh, no, that's pasta. Give us that.
I'll leave the vegetable sauce in here.
Then I'll close the door. You can see all the walls. So you stack one now and keep going.
Where did you push that button? Back on the left.
Alright. Are you right?
Yeah.
Always right?
Listen, try to turn it sideways in like here. And we'll take up less room. You get it?
Let's put the lid on that.
You guys are doing an amazing effort.
Okay. Put a lid on it just so that we can stack on top of it.
Well done, guys. Yeah, keep buying us room. Good boys. That's it. Well done. You can go a little bit high up the top because we've got that shelf to hold it. On the right. Yeah, good boys. We're not even sure if all these products are going to fit in the van, but we're definitely going to give it a good shot.
Cans?
Sorry, guys. That's all right. So this one goes on the bottom. Yep. Beautiful. There you go.
Give me all the boxes.
Yeah, there you go. Give me that bag. Go. Yep, give me that. There you go. So you can keep going now. Sorry, Robert. Do you want another one? So the ones with lids, put them as bottoms. And the one without lids, put them on top, yeah? Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to put this here.
So for the ones that have just joined us and don't know what's going on, we're the Australian International Academy. It's an elite Muslim school at Kellyville, and the students at the school have donated a lot of food to help needy families. And right now we're in the middle of loading up all that food in the van, which will go back to the Giving Back Australia Centre, sorted out, and then off to needy families. You right, guys? You guys are stronger than me.
Yeah, you
Where are you
put
going to put it?
Yeah,
How are we going, guys? You're going to have to work a little bit faster. The girls are catching up. Okay, so no, turn that around, remember?
Wait, guys. Why don't you take out a few products? Take out a few products and put them in those shelves. Products. Do you want me to say?
Yeah, here's me.
Print some comedy. It's a bit
Leave in the bag because it's not going to fit in the box.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just put McCone jars on the shelf, right?
Want that piece?
Yep, put it on top. So that's the light one. Yep, put that on top of this box here because it's heavy.
Yep.
Good. Yalla.
Maybe we can
Put
put
it there.
these just on the shelves.
So I think only one of you is now.
They fit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I won't go anywhere.
Okay, can you
Put it down here.
but then there'll be get rid of this.
Yeah, beautiful. Boys, I think these are climbing on top of each other. If one comes out, there you go.
Maybe take these things out of the bag.
Put it on the floor.
The cans out of the bag. Okay, we'll leave it to the end just so that we've got, we can see how much we need. That's pasta.
Yep.
One
Here, put that on. Okay, you went 3 high. Okay, here. That's a floor one. You right? Good boy. And this one on top, Habibu? Good man. Okay, if we've got any more, leave that here.
You want one in the milk?
Is that a heavy one?
I'm only human, man.
We'll pass it straight to the shelves. Just straight into them without the box. Bring it here, Adno.
We're actually almost finished.
Just pop it here.
I won't forget, I won't forget either.
Yeah, push that all the way. Okay, you're gonna load it up.
Yeah, just so that it doesn't break.
We eat there, wallah.
Make sure you bend your knees.
Can we just all this? Sorry, from this side?
How are we going, guys? Do you want a hand? Yeah, it's got wheels, so you are sure. Yep, that's it. Just put it right on top. No, here. Yeah, that's fine. And now push this in sideways again. Right here. Just put it sideways in front of that one. We're almost finished.
Can you, Eamon, be careful.
You're doing a really good job, guys. Put this on top of it.
I just want to put these
Okay.
up.
No worries. That's a good idea, actually.
Miss, I can stack them all here.
No, that's a good idea.
Because it's empty anyway, so you need to make the most space.
Just put it here. Okay, you're the best. Yeah, we're almost finished, guys. Okay, so put that on top, Habibu. Yep, and then this one, a bottom one. Watch yourself, mother. Oh. Just watch yourself. Excuse me. Beautiful. Put this straight. Yeah, straight, like this is the way it fits. So push it in, so it stops that siding. We're almost finished. Push straight in.
Wait, it doesn't have wheels. Let's just close this way.
Yep, yeah.
It's not gonna close. It's not gonna close.
Yeah. That's it. Put that on top. Yeah. Habibi, stop stacking up there because as soon as I turn the corner.
Yeah, Eamon, it needs to be level.
Yeah. Ayman, no more there. here. That's it. Here, put this on top of that one there. Like that. So if I go left, go right, you just turn around maybe. Yep, that's it. Good boy. Other way. Tug it the other way. The other way. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, we're almost finished. Can we push this here? Aim and hop out now. Get the cans first. Yep. Okay. Aim and hook out. This here. Okay. Yep, on top. Yep, on top. That's it. And now let's go. No, take it up to the squash. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Lift it up, Eamon. No, lift it up. I'll show you. That's it. Alright, let's close the door. And we'll turn around and give the camera a big thumbs up and then we'll end it, yeah? Thank you very much for all the students. Come in, guys. Alright, and the teacher. These are the students that orchestrated it to my left. The ones on my right assisted. And this is the teacher that guided them through it. I want to say thank you very much to the Australian International Academy and any other school that wants to get on board that was inspired by what these guys done. Inbox our team and we'll be ready to help you. Any last words from anyone?
Just want to say thank you so much for starting such a wonderful organisation and giving back to Australia as you do, and we look forward to working with you in the near future as well.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Done. Is that a happy?